generation of rap really give Lil Yachty some slack for using auto-tune, and people categorize him as a mumble rapper, but he actually could rap pretty good in this one interview that I found that he's not using auto-tune or anything. He had some pretty nice bars inside of it and a pretty nice flow, and you guys will see that right now.
Lucy Doocy, the joke's on you, I didn't grow up the boosie. All I care about is feeding my family and getting out of that Camry. I'm in the Benz and I'm getting a Bentley. I just bought a Benz and it said please tempt me. You wanna buy it but you can't, so you're renting. You'll take it back in 6 months if there's no denting. 7K for the VVS, white diamond dentals. With the jingle bell rap, I'm cool with that, cause every look at my jingle now, fool with that. I finger roll the ABA in, top floor penthouse where I'm staying.
Our next person's voice we're gonna be looking at is Travis Scott. Once again, he's really known for his auto-tune. As soon as you think of rappers with auto-tune, Travis Scott immediately comes to mind. And even at his shows, he uses auto-tune inside the mic, which is pretty interesting. I've never seen that before. He uses auto-tune so much, it's kind of rare to see him without auto-tune. And sometimes you kind of forget what his voice really sounds like. There's a couple freestyles out there that Travis Scott has without auto-tune, but most of you guys probably seen those, so I'm gonna show you guys a video that you guys probably haven't seen. It's of old Travis Scott before he was even famous, when he was first developing his style as a rapper. It's kind of cool to see where he came from to where he is right now. Now you guys will see the freestyle of him in high school right now. The footage is kind of blurry. It kind of looks like it's recorded with a potato, but it is quite an old video, keep that in mind. And this is the best quality I can find it at.
She sitting there, yeah, she laughing and crying. I said, what's wrong, baby, why are you crying? She said, and God, baby, yes, I'm just dying. I took the lead to get down on one knee. I said, Marshall, will you please come marry me? Time passing, yes, it's been a while. The times we're happy, then we got mad. Then she left me for a fat old lad. So that's decomposition. So I went to sleep back in the bed. All of a sudden, something tapped me on my head. At first, I thought it was a cat, but it was her saying, I want you. Oh, it was never said. Turned out it was just on sentences. Damn, she came back. Yes, don't do a dot. It's not that time we make that swap. Tired of her, you get that pop. All the back, and she said, let's make the swap. Alright, so we do it in the basement. So we just killed me in double replacement.
It's kind of hard to hear Travis Scott inside that video because the audio was really bad, but I did find another clip of Travis Scott of a song that he made around the same exact time that video was recorded that you guys will see right now.
Hold up until we get high space Neptune. For real, nah, Nego, find me a pillow. I tend to fall asleep when I hit the cigarillo.
Then if you fast forward a few years, this is his voice back in 2013, because that's when he was on the XXL freshman list, and that's around the same time that he recorded this freestyle right here.
Pay your rent today. Keep that fish fillet. I'm eating creme brulee. We gon' run this whole world. Remember I had no shoes to lace. Now it's Papiosa K. Yeah, we far from that Kool-Aid. I just got back from Paris. I just been across the lake. Dad called, see me on XXL. Ain't even know what to say. Jack and Jill started on my heel. Bags on waterfalls. They got bags for rats and bags to sell.
Before we get into the first most drastic change on the first place spot, first we have an honorable mention, which is Post Malone. Post Malone is not the type of person to really use auto-tune too much, which is why I decided not to throw him inside this list, put him as an honorable mention. But inside the song Congratulations, one of his most popular songs, the one featuring Quavo, did have some auto-tune, which is really rare for him. You could tell that he had a reverb and echo. Also, when he was singing at the end, you could kind of tell that his voice turned kind of electronic more than usual. And since this is one of his most popular songs at the moment, some of you guys don't really know what his real voice sounds like, so I'm about to show you guys a video right now of old Post Malone before he was even famous. He just did this video for fun on YouTube and posted it, not knowing what would happen next.
How when your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason that I'm traveling on, but don't think twice, that's alright. It ain't no use in turning off your light, babe. The one that I never know.
Alright, now we're moving on to the first place spot, the most drastic change, which is Young Thug. Everyone knows that Young Thug uses auto-tune a lot. He uses it so much to the point where it's kind of hard to hear what he's saying, so you kind of have to guess and like fill in the blanks, because he tends to like combine words, and with the auto-tune it's even harder. Young Thug doesn't have too many freestyles out there. I can't really see him doing a freestyle in the first place, because he's not a type of artist that would do that. He's not like a lyrical rapper, because usually only lyrical rappers do freestyles, and Young Thug's in like a whole nother genre where he's just creating a vibe and like a feel, and that's kind of hard to do without auto-tune. When you're singing and like combining words, it doesn't really sound right without auto-tune. And now you guys will hear his voice without auto-tune right now.
I'm half part of